Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Quick look here at Cardano, seeing what's going on. We can see we're breaking down below this lowest Fibonacci retracement level at 0.236. Not a good look here for Cardano, but we can see potentially also a recovery here too, because obviously a lot of coins are bleeding out with the Bitcoin dominance being so high, and profits are just being taken pretty consistent across the market. So don't overthink it, but we also want to double check a few key factors to make sure this is worthwhile as far as a long or a short position is concerned. So if you are new to the channel, just know I'm not a financial advisor. I love to teach people to trade. Hope you can learn something here today. Quick congrats to our community members here for our Premium Plus group. We just took a nice little profit there from Avalanche in 4 hours, as well as, what was it? We took Matic, ETH, and XRP profits as well. Awesome stuff. That goes to show also, those are just day trades. Our swing trades, we're seeing a good 30%. So congrats to our premium members for Solana and Bitcoin, 35%. Those are just 5x to 10x leverage trades. Pretty safe and conservative, but they do survive these ebbs and flows in the market. And 96% of the time, they will hit their targets. So if you're curious about our results from last month, check that out here. December was a pretty profitable month. All right, folks, let's take a quick look at the back-end data, kind of see what's going on here. So Cardano, kind of letting us know there's tons of liquidation above the price action right now. So a lot of people are short heavy right now. Okay, so 54.5 upwards of 58 cents is a strong accumulation of liquidation volume. It's a lot more than what was already swept here. So there's a decent chance the price does recover. We could see it come right back up to that level. Okay, so having said all that, what does that mean for us here on the charts? Well, let's take a look and see what that reflects here. Okay, so again, we're right here on the daily time frame. We can kind of see that the overall sense here, if this is the bottom and just say the price came down as low as 46 cents, 46.40, say that's the bottom. If that is the bottom, we've hit our fourth wave, and in fact, we're looking for our fifth. So our next wave up should be a higher high to break this, 68 cent mark. Okay. Now again, there's no guarantees on this, but statistical probabilities are fairly high that we'll see a higher high here moving forward. A lot of that is market specific to Bitcoin performing better or consistently where it's at. But generally speaking, we should be at the bottom here, and I'll explain why I mean that here in a moment. So first of all, traditional MACD here plateaued, so to speak, so we could very well be the bottom there. We're starting to see less decline here at this point. We can also see stochastic RSI swinging upwards. That's common when you see the price actually shoot up the way it did yesterday. But also our traditional RSI and money flow are right there at about just under 50. So that's not a great sign, honestly. That's more of a bearish sign. And the truth is here, we're kind of fighting for the 50-day SMA, so not a good look either. Okay, so the truth here is that minus the overextension to the downside and that pivot off that lower liquidity level at 46.4, there's no reason or any consideration on the daily time frame to consider a long position right now. Okay, again, it's not telling us we have to short either. Just keep that in mind. It's just letting us know that, hey, we're on the wrong side of the tracks here, and taking a long position would kind of be like swimming upstream. Again, it can be done if you're a pro swimmer, but is it ideal conditions? No. We're below all 4 moving averages here on the 4 hour as well. Not a great sign. MACD is diverging, losing that momentum to the upside. So anything that happened yesterday mostly was a replication of what a lot of other coins are doing in the market concurrent with Bitcoin. Basically, it just means that most of the market pumped yesterday because Bitcoin did, and you got to recognize if Bitcoin's selling off, this coin could very well do so as well. It already is, don't get me wrong, but if Bitcoin pulls back any further, we will see somewhat of a nosedive from this coin just based on the fact that we've lost a lot of key level supports. We're below 50 on the RSI here as well, stochastic swinging down, also not great. There's literally not a single thing we've seen so far that is a positive contributing factor. Take a look at the 1 hour time frame. Ichimoku cloud. Let's see what's going on here. We are technically still above the cloud, but all the other indicators letting us know we should have closed our long position and essentially taken profits by now. Okay, so again, not a fantastic situation here. If we break below the cloud, we could very well see the price continue lower. So at this point, honestly, I rarely say this. This coin looks like it. You might be better off taking a short than a long. You got to keep in mind though, we are overextended to the downside on the hourly here. So if you take a look at this, we're at a 9 already. There's a decent chance we could see a bounce. Okay. So I don't really love what I'm seeing here. Let's quickly verify on the 15-minute time frame and see we have no recent buy signals here for my CC Gold indicator. And in the overall sense, we're just not really in a good shape here to consider a position right now. Okay, so the truth is, I wouldn't even feel comfortable taking a short, even though you have a larger statistical probability of the price actually moving down than up at this point. Again, a lot of this hinges on Bitcoin dominance being high. It's pulling back a little bit where some alts are starting to surge, but it's nothing substantial enough to warrant a long position. Okay, so again, it's just somewhat of a risky situation to try to take a long right now. This is what it boils down to. Okay, so that's kind of where we're at there. I know it's not exactly what you want to hear if you're like a Cardano like long-term holder, but maybe it is. You think about it, because you can dollar cost average on the way down if the price continues lower, right? That's the benefit of situations like these, depending on what kind of position you are holding. I hope that made sense and I described that correctly. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm so sorry, one last thing, this is extremely important. If you suffer with KYC or VPN requirements with your current exchanges, look no further. Bitunix has a phenomenal exchange, no KYC or VPN. Massive rewards here too for this upcoming trading competition. It starts in 5 days. So you have to use my link to register. Once you do, just hit join now. You're good to go. Okay. Make sure you check that out. I just want to make sure you're able to qualify for that. I've got a lot of questions on it recently. We have a Bitunix section here. So if you're curious on how to use it correctly, or perhaps, how do perpetual futures work? How do I set multiple profit targets? How do I use the exchange? These are all things I have available for you there. So check that out in your own time. I do appreciate you watching either way. Thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next one. Take care.